Hey, hi. Why are you looking at the camera and saying right here? Why can't you look at me? Hi, Hillary. Okay, we're on the bus. We're heading to the airport. We're so excited. Ah, it's so much fun. Yeah, there's nothing exciting outside. Yeah, really. There's really nothing out there right now. So you're gonna have to deal with us. So just us. Day one. What are you gonna do? So, still day one of Travel Journal. We made it to the airport. The tornado machine. And check out our flight thing. Our flight thing has a fog machine, and a playset, and like burly, swally things that go. Yay! And we're really hungry, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go get food. I'm really hungry. We're on the airplane. We're on the airplane. This is Jared. This is Jared. I can kind of see you. Very, very.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
We can see because Hillary turned on the light. Our flight was a red-eye. We left California around 11 o'clock at night, and after about 5 hours, we arrived at Boston at 7 o'clock in the morning. Everyone was tired and exhausted after the long night. A lot of people tried to sleep, but most of us didn't get much sleep. I wrote some and listened to some music and tried to ignore the movie playing overhead. We'd been sitting in the back of the airplane, so our seats didn't really recline. So I tried to use the table in front of me as a pillow, and I'll tell you one thing, it doesn't work as a very good pillow. But eventually we finally did land, and as we looked around, I was refilled with energy as we looked around the beautiful city that we got to explore that day. We loaded up the bus and laughed and talked as we looked around the beautiful city here, and looked at a lot of buildings and saw a bunch of people, and were amazed at all the people that were around, and learned different facts from our buildings, and even found a place called Friend Street. So we laughed and giggled over the idea that where a street could be called Friend. Then all too soon we reached the park where we were to get off the bus and begin our walk along the Freedom Trail. This red brick road begins in the middle of this park in the middle of the city of Boston. It's a red brick road, and it goes and it follows throughout all the major historical landmarks. Kept us walking all day. It took us past some historically old churches and brought us to the first graveyard of our trip, one where many famous people were buried, like Benjamin Franklin's parents and John Hancock, the first signer of the Declaration of Independence. It even led us to the grave of Paul Revere, of the famed Midnight Ride, and even old dear Mother Goose was buried there. Yep, that's right, Mother Goose. We passed by some cool old buildings with unicorns and lions on top, and we went by the Old North Church where the lamp was hung for Paul Revere. It's snowing, but the sky still looks blue in this video, even though it's gray. Over the bridge? We're going over the bridge! Over the bridge? Look at all, I wonder if you can see the snow. I can't really see it on here. Oh, yes I can. She's not going to catch it. No. I'll let you know right now. Everywhere but her mouth. I will catch some. I don't know if I got anything. There's like so much falling, it's like hitting me in the eyes, but I can't get anything on my tongue. Oh, I got one! I got one! I got one! Yes! My life is complete. Achievement unlocked. I caught a snowflake on my tongue. Yeah. It's a good thing this bridge is pretty strong looking. Bunker Hill. It is. Boston from high. It was snowing about an hour ago. Now it's completely clear.
Oh, yes!
That is a long way down.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's oh my Lord.
That is a long way down. Thanks. We've reached the end of the Freedom Trail. There's no more. Yay!